We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Castillo is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Eric Young Jr. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Marcell Ozuna.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So digging in now, Rusney Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the 1st out of the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere looks up. Gone! Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Brandon Drury.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues from the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
A step on the bag for 1.
Batting 6. Catcher Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 7.
Digging in now,
catcher,
Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied out toward right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Justin Turner. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Pujols. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Nate Eovaldi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 60 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Castillo. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rusney Castillo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Calhoun, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Standing in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yusmeiro Petit.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in once again. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castillo on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Three and 2 now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
66.
Sent on the ground out to second. Young comes up with it. Good throw by Young, gets him one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Now batting, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buster Posey, he doubled earlier in the game.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And he set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And this is taken for the out.
Catcher.
C.J. Cron.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 24, C.J. Cron.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's in there. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Revere.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-2 home. Runners on the move for second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Young Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Gutierrez coming on in to score. The runner from third. Revere is on his way home, and he will score as well. And now all of a sudden this is a 4-run game again. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols trying to keep things going. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. David
Your attention,
Hernandez.
please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Digging in and looking
Number
for more.
33,
Nate Eovaldi. A
David
hit in 2. Tries so far. Andre Ethier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a throw over. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw over to third here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Eddie Gamboa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Leading off for the Angels.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gutierrez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
For the Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 35. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
pitching for the Angels.
action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Very weakly on the ground. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Into the box now, Jose Alvarez.
Leading off with
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Cameron Maben is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
At the plate, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Turner coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So digging in. Now, Eddie Gamboa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Brad Miller is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Balbuena is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup right down the middle. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
In now, Cole Calhoun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Whit Merrifield will come on now and pinch run.
Running at first for the Angels. Number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. And they did some damage offensively in this one.